Well, good morning. Today is Monday, August 15th. It's time for our weekly meeting highlights. Probably only going to be doing these for another 2 weeks or so because I have made the decision to leave Weight Watchers. But in the meantime, let me share you. I always share about this time how I did. If you remember last week, I told you that I was going to start counting calories. So that's what I did this week. So let's take a look and see how that worked out for me. It worked out well. I weighed in at 243.4, which was a 2-pound loss, which brings me back in the 60s again. I just didn't like seeing I don't like seeing the 40s. I don't like seeing that at all, but I definitely didn't like seeing the 50s when I was in the 90s as far as loss goes. But this week I decided to just count calories. I uploaded the MyFitness app. I've been doing that. Thursday I went a little crazy. Saturday I went a lot crazy, and I still lost 2 pounds. So that proves to me that this plan's going to work. I'm hoping for another 2-pound loss next week. I know maybe I'm like pushing it, but I do plan. I don't have any plans to go out to eat this week. We're not having a family dinner this week, so I won't be tempted by desserts. And so I really do think that I can have a really good loss next week. I really do think that this is going to be helping me. So anyway, let's on with the meeting highlights. This week and next week for sure. Maybe the following week. But once September comes, we'll be done with the highlights. Unless I can figure out a way to get the emails without being a Weight Watcher. Who's to know? But anyway, this week it's cancel your plans you're iffy about, but don't feel guilty. Or maybe we should say try not to feel guilty. No one wants to miss out on the fun or disappoint loved ones. I could have really I had fun on the birthday celebration. We celebrated my son Danny's girlfriend Brooke's birthday on Thursday. I not only had a piece of cake, I had ice cream and I had a brownie. Now, I didn't need to have all of that. I really didn't. And I had a fun celebration. We came out after dinner and sat outside here. It was fun. It really was fun. Went to my 51st class reunion. Was it 51st? No, it would have been more than that. 54th class reunion, a picnic. Our school has the annual picnic every year at a local beach area, recreation center, and all the classes, no matter what year you graduate, show up. And then you wear a little tag that says, like your name and when you graduated. And then you just walk around, and then they have like little tables where each year kind of sets up, and you can visit old friends that you haven't seen in forever. The longer I go, the older these people look, which only makes sense. But anyway, and so I did snack a little bit. A little bit more than I needed to. And then we went out to dinner, Jim and I. So, I mean, all in all, still losing 2 pounds. I'm really proud of myself that I really stuck to it the other 5 days. I am not one to stick to something 100%. Well, some things in life I do stick to 100%. But I think that, well, I can't even say that in all honesty. I try. I strive to do 100%. But I think as long as I'm doing like this week was probably an 80-20. I'm going to try to do a 90-10 this week and see if that does better for me. So anyway, when an invite to an after-work drinks or a birthday party comes up, your first thought is probably anything you'd miss out by saying, no, not really, nah. It's totally normal to think that way. But what you gain by opting out, maybe staying in means you can take an early morning walk before your kids wake up, or have a glass of wine with dinner and still stay within your budget. Shifting your mindset can help you prioritize the things that matter most to you and help you stay on track. This week, learn how to flex your thanks, but no thanks muscle. I do tend to, when I know that there's going to, like on Thursday, when I knew that I was going to have cake and a brownie and ice cream, I just knew it, when I woke up in the morning. But usually I would have had a can of Coke or a bottle of Pepsi or something like that. And instead I had iced tea. I kind of balanced that out. For breakfast, I had a very, very light breakfast because I knew that I was going to go a little bit overboard at dinner. I really think that you shouldn't cancel out on things, and then you do reach a certain point in your life that you just think, I'm done. I'm tired. This is getting old. I don't want to do this anymore. Trust me, I have those thoughts all the time. I'm going to be 72 next month, and I keep thinking, why? You've been trying to do this your whole life, and you really I'm always trying. And then I'm thinking, but at least I'm always trying. I can never look back and say that I didn't at least try, because I've had a lot of failures in my weight loss journey through the years. Especially this last 2 years, I've had a lot of failures these last 2 years. But I pride myself on the fact that I haven't given up. I still keep on trying. I don't say no to things that I want to do, and I try to budget it in. Now, I went on vacation the whole month of July, basically. I was gone the whole month of July, and I did gain 5 pounds. But in the past, not being on a vacation, just being home, I have gained 7 or 8 pounds in a week. So gaining 5 pounds while I'm on vacation, when I created great memories, didn't deprive myself, and just know that I'm going to have that 5 pounds off by my birthday. I just know it. My birthday is September 7th. I still have like 3 more weeks. I can lose those 5 pounds. I've already lost 2. If I just lose a pound a week over the next 3 weeks, I've lost the 5 pounds I gained. Not only did I lose the weight I gained, I still enjoyed the memories that I had and that shared with my family, and didn't feel like I deprived myself. When we went out to the Dairy King, not the Dairy Queen, we went to the Dairy Queen, and when we got in line, I happened to notice at the window it said drive-through not open, and we drove around. The whole store was not even open. We would have been sitting there forever, because I guess in Minnesota, Dairy King is the king, not queen. Dairy Queen is not. But I know, I went to Dairy King. I had something. It was nice. We went to my uncle, my aunts, and my cousin's memorial service. It was all combined in one, and I had pizza. I enjoyed every bite. I had more than my share of pizza. I didn't even care, because I knew that I was going to probably have a gain, but I was not going to say no to having a good time. Now, I did say no to a couple things, but not as many as I should have. But I have no regrets. I have no regrets at all. So I think that what you have to do is balance it out. Like, don't deprive yourself of going to a party because you think you're going to be tempted. Explain to the person, I really want to come, but please don't tempt me by saying, here, I brought you a piece of cake. And if you're going to have a piece of cake, have a piece of cake. Don't worry about it, but don't think, I can't eat this cake in front of me, because I think I have a little bit more willpower than that. And I think that you just have to embrace saying no. You just really do, because it's just for your own benefit. It really is. It makes no difference in that. And once again, my email is all screwed up, because when I went into the how to embrace saying no, I didn't get the rest of the email, which is yet another reason I want to leave Weight Watchers. Joan at Joan's Point and Plate always sends me her email that she gets, which is always way better than the email they send me. Even when I go on the app, let me try doing that. If I go on the app and see, I still get the same. I don't get the whole thing. When it says let's share more, I don't get it. I really don't. So the rest of the meeting will be my take on Weight Watchers. This is why I just get so upset with it. I really, it annoys me. Let's get out of this, because it says read more. Let me show you. I know you believe me, but let me show you. Can you see that where it says read more? And then when you click on read more, it goes like to that. Oh, you can see see the rest of it. It goes to my Weight Watcher app, and then it goes to that, and then when you go to that, it just says it's all this other crap. So I'm paying $21 for something that I'm doing better on with my fitness app. Yeah, my fitness app. But anyway, learn to say no. It's just you can politely say no to somebody. Like if somebody has like their favorite recipe in that, you can say, no, I don't really want a big slice, but can I just have like a taste? I'd really like to taste it to see how it tastes. They'd be happy just with that. They really would. Or you can ask for a piece to take home, and then figure out a way you can eat a little bit each day and figure in your points or something like that. But don't deprive yourself. I think everybody reaches a certain point in their life that you just have to enjoy your life, and within reason, obviously, within reason, and don't go crazy. Just don't go crazy. But anyway, 243.4 I weighed this morning, which was a 2-pound loss. That's my biggest loss I've had in quite a while. So that was very encouraging to me. 60.8 total. Can't shake a stick at that. You just can't. So What are things that are hard for you to say no to? Brownies. Now, the reason I made the brownies was because Brooke had asked for brownies. She doesn't like, well, she does not that she doesn't like cake, but she prefers brownies, and she wanted brownies for her birthday. But I can learn to say no. I didn't have to have as big a piece of brownie as I had, and let's be honest, I probably had two. If I'm thinking about it, I probably did. I think I had one when I was cutting them, and I think I had one at dinner. So, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So what are some other things that are hard for you to say no to? There's a lot. We're not going to even get started on that. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share it if you think somebody might like to see it. Stay safe, be kind, be healthy. Hopefully I see you here next week, but if not, on my daily vlog. Let's see how you guys are doing. How are you doing on your weight too? Are you sticking with Weight Watchers, or do you think that they're kind of leaving us behind? I kind of think they're leaving us behind. Well, they're leaving me behind, not giving me the proper emails. Okay, talk to you soon.